our folks on Canada's birthday.
And look at Nat go.
Wonder Woman!
Food.
Happy Canada Day.
All the good stuff.
Happy Canada birthday.
It's been a great trip.
Amen.
Can't wait till next year. Okay, we're out morning 3 of our trip, and Nat's gonna see if she can get her bass here.
Oh, might be a little too ambitious, Nat. Oh, that's a big one.
Is it?
Yeah,
Good.
yeah, I knew there was one near that log. Come on, baby, jump. Jump.
You bulldogger.
The bulldog.
There he is. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Nice one, eh?
Yeah.
Buddy, shut up. Quiet.
Nice. Beauty.
It is a dandy.
Oh, that's more.
Huh?
That's more the size we're looking for, eh?
That's exactly what we're looking for.
Look at that.
That's a dandy.
Way to go, Nat. That's your best one on the trip.
Thank you.
Beauty.
Well, now we got
Wanna hold 'em
something
up?
for the video. Hey?
Want to hold them up?
Okay.
There you go. Beautiful.
Nice bucket one,
Right
huh?
on.
Been chowing down on some major groceries, this guy.
Mm-hmm. Way to go.
Yeah. He's a dandy.
Well, let him go and fight another
I
day.
can almost get my fist in his mouth.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, baby.
I don't think he's 3 pounds, but he's a good big
Oh, it's a good 2.5.
2.5. Way to go.
I'm a happy girl.
So here we are near the end of day 1 on our trip to the cabin. It's been a great day. We've done some swimming. We've caught probably a dozen bass just playing around, and we only had the one traumatic moment And that's when Buddy got caught by a rapala.
Double jointed. 6 hooks on it.
6 hooks on it. At one point he had 2 in him, and Dr. Robertson had to go in with the knife, do a surgical extraction
Of the hook.
of the hook. Can you show us, Nat, the blood? And there it is.
Okay.
That front shoulder.
They're gonna see that. Look. See?
Yes. The remnants of a treble hook, and the only way it was coming out if I used the jackknife, so we did what we had to do.
Yeah. Now we call him
Now he's Bloody Buddy.
Bloody Buddy. Not Nutty Buddy. He's a Bloody Buddy, don't
Yeah. So anyway,
Okay.
so we had a delicious supper on our cabin trip here. The evening of day 1. And Nat and I are just sitting around the porch here, reminiscing about some of the recent years. We've been coming in here for 18 years, and in that period of time, a lot of different stuff happens. Nat wanted to tell the story how the wolves started howling, and next thing you know, we had wolves all around us. Tell that story, Nat.
You just told it. We were sitting around the bonfire, and we've been coming in here 19 years now, darling. We've been together 19. We've been coming in here 19. So this was in the very early days where we're just getting to know each other, sitting around the bonfire, had a few party favors. And I just felt the wolf come over me, and I just howled. All of a sudden we heard a wolf down there, a wolf down there, a wolf over there. Oh, I started all the wolves a howling that night.
Yeah.
Larry was laughing his ass off. Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was.
I guess you had to be there.
Well, no, it was a great moment when you think about it. You know, like you had to be here to have that many wolves, and on 3 sides of us. And then as the evening wore on, and I'm talking black dark,
Yeah.
that one wolf to the north, he was the dominant male.
Yeah.
And he kept howling and kept traveling towards
see
the
where-
railroad.
Yeah.
And
Looking for me, the lone wolf that made that.
oh yeah,
Maybe he thought it was a female.
yeah.
It was a female.
Anyway, that was the night Nat stirred up the wolves, and makes the hair stand up on your neck when you're really that close, because some of them were probably within 300 meters of us.
There was.
And
They sounded close.
yeah. Okay, so here's Nat and I out for our second sit this year. We're at the old Torpid Road. It's a real good spot to kill turkeys, and we always see deer every time we come here. So why not try it in deer season? So built this little hide.
I have tried it in deer season. Remember?
Oh, Nat's got a story to tell about this place. Do you want to tell the story, Nat?
I was sitting just back there, about 10 yards, and it was raining. I had my leopard umbrella because it was kind of camouflage. But I'm looking down this way because the wind was blowing that way, so I figured any deer is going to be coming up that way or coming down that way up towards me. And I hear this sound behind me. As I turn around slowly, I look over the top of my umbrella. There's a deer looking right at me. I just froze. My gun was thinking across my lap. I thought to myself, I'll just wait till he comes, looks away from me, and I'll get the gun out. I looked away, got the shotgun up, and I thought to myself, I'll just wait till he comes from behind that big pine tree, and then I'll have a good shot at him. So I was focused on that pine tree instead of looking behind him. And as soon as his head came into my sights, I just kind of pulled the trigger, thinking, well, maybe this is the only crack I'm going to get at him, so I'll blow his head off. And I think I jerked the trigger instead of squeezing it, because I was pumped. As soon as I got the shot off, I looked to my left because I saw a movement. He took off like a bat out of hell, straight up that hill. And as he's taken off, I'm looking behind him. There comes another fawn, and there comes a big doe, and they just booted up over the hill. I took a couple more shots, but I knew they were wild. Just that magic 3 seconds. It was all over.
Yeah, we all have to learn little tricks on when to aim, when to squeeze, and
I should have waited till the engine room came into view, because they didn't even know I was there. Didn't even know I was there.
That was back in the good old days when we used to get doe tags.
And that was...
We'd have 2 does hanging on the pole right
3
now.
years ago, wasn't it? 3?
We'd have 2 does hanging on the tree right now if we were allowed to shoot does, but
Yeah.
we're bucks only, so.
Yeah. Thanks to the Ministry of fucking Natural Resources. Excuse my French, or don't. Take your pick. Okay, now we're going to be quiet.